Okay, folks, this is a common one. Sorry about the shaking. I think it's the caffeine. Sorry, I love my caffeine, folks. One of the only vices, actually, it's the only vice that I have. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't gamble, I don't drug, but I do drink loads and loads of caffeine. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a caffeinated buzzhead, you could say. I'm really a toner head. I'm a toner head. Toner heads are people who are into photocopiers, basically, just like the petrol head, just like is into cars, and the wax head is into surfing. But I'm basically what's known as a toner head, a fucking toner head. Piece of people who love photocopiers, toner-based systems. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. If this is going to be any good. Anyway, let's see what it is. It is a Mossman Daily, otherwise known as a Snooty magazine. So yes, a bit snooty, a bit fucking up, toffee-nosed, another word for rich. Toffee-nosed, whatever. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. The colour in that without the black. I like it and I don't. I do think I should have added a bit of a maybe blue or maybe green to this. But it looks quite nice, the shapes and the colours overall. Also going to enlarge it a bit on the horizontal. Okay, let's see. We're going to do it again. I'm going to make a remake, I do think, with the blue in it this time. So we're just going to make it another version of this because the colour looks shit house. Yeah, that looks interesting. That looks a lot nicer in some ways. I do like, and the head is in the middle there, which is really nice, and I like this overall look. So I think we're going to work with that one, run with it. So now we're just going to get rid of the enlargement. And maybe we're going to perhaps take out the blue now. And we're going to not enlarge, we're going to lighten it off. I don't know how it's going to look, but it looks a lot better than the first version. Yeah, folks, I am trying to get in touch with a lost partner. His name is Luigi. And I'm trying to get into the 6 o'clock news to do that. And it's really proven difficult to try and get this material out there. It really is not an easy task I've set myself. That looks a bit dark, looks a bit hot. Still looks too blue in some ways. I think maybe we put too much in. Maybe we could do something. maybe we could take out some blue. Going to go without blue, in other words, without, you could say symbolically, without depression and anxiety, which I feel when I'm alone, because I'm not with Luigi. So we get rid of the blues. I say fuck you to the blue, so the blue can go fuck itself. And that looks really interesting. Still looks like not much difference. Looks a bit better in some ways. Tried to decide. It's a bit more white. It's less magenta. It's more white. I do find this one's better defined, even though it looks boring. So I'm just wondering which one we're going to work with. Maybe that one. Even though this looks good, I do like this one better. So we're just going to put, this looks good, but this looks nicer. So horizontal is going to be 130 and the vertical is going to be 104. I'm really missing my partner and I really need to get in touch. I'm really having difficulties dealing with the loneliness of it all. It gets extremely lonely being away from this person, Luigi. But I have to keep ploughing on with what I do, and what I do best, and that is photocopier art. I'm going to make this a negative positive reversal. I'm going to do something really interesting here. But I really miss my partner Luigi and I need to get in touch with him and I need to find where he is. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. Yeah, that's come up a treat. Look at the colour in that. Fuck me dead. It's really nice. It's turned out really nice. It's very faint in many ways, but at the same time I like the yellow and the blue and the colour in that. It's an interesting combo we have here. It's an interesting piece. We're not using any black toner in this, so it's going to look different to a normal image. But I'm really missing my partner and I really need to get in touch with him. Really need to get in touch ASAP because it does get very lonely without him and I really need to find where he is. So I'm trying to get this stuff on the 6 o'clock news. I see that as the only way I can get the coverage I need to get people to move it, to get them to find out someone who might know something as to the whereabouts of this person, Luigi. Luigi, folks, means the world to me. I can't have anyone else. I'm not interested in marrying another man. I'm not interested, folks. Fortunately, I never married the wrong man. I got into some bad relationships, but they dissolved, and I never took them on as marriages. So there was never any bad marriages, fortunately. Anyway, that's come up looking a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.